Hello everyone. Today our group is debating whether Johnny Depp should be cancelled. Depp is globally known actor, famous for Pirates of the Caribbean and the Fantastic Beasts. In 2016, his ex-wife Amber Heard accused of him as a domestic abuse, which led to lawsuits, public controversy, and studios cutting ties with him. We are taking the position that Johnny Depp should be cancelled. The first and main reason is the repeated harmful behavior allegations. Even though the legal outcomes have been mixed, the fact that multiple accusations are faced raises serious ethical concerns. Survivors of abuse should not have to be seen illegal abusers continue to thrive in the spotlight. The second reason is the accountability. As a global celebrity, Depp is a role model to millions of people. When public figures behave in harmful ways, there needs to be accountability to show that the fame doesn't put anyone above the basic ethical standards. In short, Depp should be cancelled because the serious allegations against him and because society must hold its powerful figures accountable.
Yeah. Thank you, Amrit. Yes, to continue our argument, we believe that not canceling Johnny Depp sends the wrong message. It tells society that powerful men can escape accountability, while ordinary people would face consequences for their similar actions. This can create double standard and undermine trust in both the justice system and Hollywood industry. The trial also turned into a social media spectacle with Amber Heard being mocked and memes of her being shared all across internet platforms. This made a joke of the allegations of abuse and created a hostile environment for survivors. Canceling Depp is one way to push back against the narrative and emphasize that abuse allegation should be taken seriously. We also need to consider our stakeholders like survivors that deserve validation. Fans, even if disappointed, need to see the harmful action have consequences. The film industry itself has a long history of like protecting their stars or over their victim, and canceling debt helps break this curse or cycle. In conclusion, canceling debt is not about revenge; it's about setting a standard, protecting survivors, and sending the message that abusive behavior, especially from public figures, cannot be excused.
Thank you for them. On the other side of this debate, we argue that Johnny Depp should not be cancelled. The first reason is due process and fairness in the 2022 defamation trial. The journey largely sided with Depp and awarded him 10 million dollar in damages. That shows the legal system found Amber Hard's statements defamatory and unreliable. Cancelling Depp descript this verdict ignores that outcomes of due process and un- undermines fairness. Second, Depp has already faced a major consequence. He lost his leading role in periods or of the Caribbeans and was dropped from fantastic beats. His reputation was having damaged and he lost a year of work. Continuing to cancel him now is excessive punishment beyond what the court required. Finally, canceling Depp doesn't just affect him. Film studios, crews, and employees who really on his work are also harmed. Innocent people lost jobs where projects collapse ever though they had nothing to do with his personal controversy. So debt should not be cancelled because it ignores due process, exchanges, punishment, and cause collapse harms to innocent stakeholders.
Thank you, Devas. To add that, we also need to think about ethical growth and redemption. People are not defined by one chapter in their lives, as ethical theories like virtue ethics emphasize growth, change, and reflection. Canceling someone forever denies the chance for reform him or her. Like canceling also blurs the line between accountability and mob justice. At some point, it becomes less about holding someone accountability and more about destroying their livelihood. That doesn't help victims. It doesn't like make society better, and it doesn't encourage someone to their personal reform. We also need to consider the fans, like millions of people who still enjoy Depp's film. Like I also a fan of Depp, so yeah, should their connection to his art be erased forever? Like, if society keeps permanently canceling individuals, then no one will ever be able to recover from mistakes. In closing, Johnny Depp should not be cancelled because justice has already spoken. He has suffered severe consequences, and society must balance accountability with fairness and redemption. Canceling forever is not ethical, it is excessive. Thank you so much.